I thought it was a really couple good team moments for us today. First of all, I want to say Patrick threw the ball really well. He worked into the 7th inning. I think he just tired and ran out of gas. Several of his innings were the pitch count was in the high teens, and I felt like he was working to get through those innings, and just to want to put him in a situation with a couple runners on base to have him potentially not win the game. So we maneuvered to Archie, and the bullpen took over from there. I thought that JJ did a great job of picking up the bullpen with 2 huge strikeouts that pushed us through to the 9th inning, and obviously Fernando took it from there. So really good team moments where we picked one another up. And then offensively, I thought the 2-run home run paced us by Jake Lamb. He continues to stay hot. I thought we had a couple really good moments on the base paths. Yasmani scoring from first on a ground ball line drive into left center field. Goldie going home to third base, legging out a triple, cutting off angles, just some really good things inside of the game that we talk about, and helped us translate and help us win the game today.
What's to say about your bullpen that you've got 2 or 3 guys you can go to? What kind of situation?
Well, it's a tremendous luxury that we all feel. We feel like we're fortunate enough to have a lot of maneuverability. I know those guys are always fresh and ready, accepting the challenge, and they've been getting the job done. I know there was a little hiccup for Jorge, but we know that everything's not going to be perfect and pristine, and when somebody needs to get picked up, they're ready to step on it for their teammate. So the versatility allows us to maneuver, match up the best that we can. You're not going to hit every matchup perfectly, and sometimes you just got to trust the situation. The guys are going to go out there and execute, and that's what JJ did tonight. Really aggressive fastball. I know I looked up there and I think I saw a 94, and we know that's in there. It's in bits and pieces has been there, but I think he was ready and motivated to pick up his teammate. The adrenaline was pumping. He did exactly what we needed him to do, and I know that he came off excited. It was a really good team moment in the dugout.
Nobody pitched that long in the bullpen, so they're all available.
We were talking about that as I walked out here, so I'm not exactly sure who will or who won't be available. If off the top of my head, I think just about everybody should be available tomorrow. You know, I failed to mention Herm's home run. He continues to stay hot. He drives the ball the opposite way. Just in a very good hitting position, and caught a very good game tonight as well. So you're right. Every run, every moment, you just don't know when it's going to happen. We're going to try and add them up through the course of the game and have more tallies than the other team. You just never know when it's going to happen.
What's Herman kind of adjustments does he make?
I think that he has changed his point of contact. I think there was full extension. He's trying to get out in front and hit some balls on the pull side, but I know that part of his strength is to let the ball get a little bit deeper and strike through contact. So rather than get out front, staying behind the ball and using the whole diamond in layman's terms.
We talked a little before the game about the underuse of Bradley and Fernando and.
Oh wait, the underuse of Bradley.
Bradley.
Oh. Okay.
And so, if he threw 10 pitches in the 7th,
yeah.
Was there any thought of just bringing him back to the 8th?
Well, that meant he would have hit. So, no, I felt like we wanted to try and maneuver and score some more runs and push the lead to more runs than we already had. So I think at that point in time it was 2 runs. So, no, he was coming up third that inning. Archie was going to be used in that one little short burst, and then we would turn it over to Jorge. Right. Is he available tomorrow? I don't know that answer right now. I don't know. We have to be careful with all of our guys. And like I said yesterday, it's May. So we want to win every game. We are built to win. That's what this team does on a daily basis. We want to go out and do all we can to win. But never would we put somebody in harm's way. So we'll see how Archie's feeling. I'll get a report from the medical team, and we'll take it from there. Well, I mean, in a perfect world, Fernando or Delgado, thank you. He gives us an extended outing. You know, we don't want him to go 3. We're looking for more than 3 innings, and we'll see where it goes. So it could be a long day for the bullpen, but those guys are armed and ready. I think we got a pretty loaded up bullpen, And that's because our starters have been doing such a good job. You can see how we've been fighting to get some guys into the game out of the bullpen.